President Mugabe Herald reporters. 8 out of 10 ZANU-PF provinces yesterday held Provincial Coordination Committee meetings that resolved to call for the resignation of First Secretary and President CDE Robert Mugabe, failing which he should recalled from government for reasons of incapacitation and losing control of the party to his wife, Dr. Grace Mugabe. The provinces also called for the reinstatement of expelled former Vice President CDE Emmerson Mnangagwa, saying his expulsion was illegal as it circumvented the Central Committee, the party's highest decision-making organ outside Congress. A special Central Committee meeting, the provinces said, should be convened within 48 hours to realign the Revolutionary Party with current political developments. The structures also called for the resignation of Women's League Secretary and First Lady Dr. Grace Mugabe, failing which the party should remove her from the post. 8 of the party's 10 provinces, with the exception of Matabeleland North and South that were to meet later, held highly subscribed Provincial Coordination Committee (PCC) meetings that were attended by war veterans, legislators, Politburo and Central Committee members. Women and Youth League members also participated. The structures applauded the Zimbabwe Defense Forces (ZDF) for its intervention and called for the prosecution of members of the G40 cabal. They said the cabal, which was misleading President Mugabe and fomenting chaos in the party and country, should be expelled from the party and prosecuted. The structures also want members who were unfairly expelled from the party reinstated, including CDE Mnangagwa. In Harare, Politburo members CDE's Cleverich Chizema and Omega Hungwe led party cadres at the provincial headquarters and called for the expulsion of Politburo members CDE's Xavier Kasukuwea, Jonathan Moyo, Patrick Juwayo and Ignatius Chombo. CDE Goodwill's Massamirwa read the resolutions. He said since the December 2014 Congress, the G40 cabal, using their association with the First Family, undertook a project to expel and suspend party members without following the party constitution. Freedom of expression, CDE Massamirwa said, had been curtailed, with members being subjected to intimidation in the name of the First Lady. Having taken note of these issues, the Provincial Coordinating Committee meeting has resolved that the actions taken by the defense forces be supported in full and that all evil cabal members be dealt with accordingly. He said, President Mugabe must be recalled as the party president and be allowed to retire and be given his status as an elder statesman. The province urges the Central Committee as the supreme organ of the party to urgently meet and give effect to these resolutions. The party should convene a special Central Committee meeting within 48 hours to realign the party in line with current political developments. CDE's Chizema and Hungwe said while it was sad that President Mugabe had been misled by counter-revolutionaries, ZANU-PF would continue respecting and seeking guidance from him. In Mashonaland Central, the PCC called for the expulsion of Provincial Chairperson CDE Dixon Mafios and Secretary for Administration CDE Wanda Mashange. Muzarabani South National Assembly member CDE Christopher Chitandi read the resolutions. The meeting was also attended by CDE's Chen Chimatengwend, Nicholas Gotche, Kazimab Kazima, Kenneth Musanhi, Remigio Matangira, Martin Dina together with war veterans and women and youth league members. ZANU-PF Mashonaland West Provincial Chairperson CDE Ephraim Chengyeta chaired the provincial meeting which adopted 7 resolutions, chief among them the resignation of President Mugabe and Dr. Grace Mugabe. The province said CDE Mnangagwa should be reinstated since his dismissal was not endorsed by the Central Committee. Mashonaland West Provincial Affairs Minister CDE Webster Shamu said, ZANU-PF is a revolutionary party. Since our days in the liberation struggle we went through the Nhare and Badza rebellions among others, but what kept us going as a party was unity of purpose and ideological clarity. Let us follow party ideology. Mashonaland West Provincial War Veterans Chairperson CDE Cornelius Muani wading the party is supreme, not individuals. Slogans must change to confirm that the party is supreme, not individuals. Similarly, ZANU-PF Masvingo province yesterday unanimously called for President Mugabe to step down, accusing him of having lost control of the party to his wife. Provincial Vice Chairperson CDE Alice Balri read the resolutions at a meeting held at Masvingo Showgrounds. The province described the dismissal of CDE Mnangagwa as unjustified and illegal. The province said the G40 cabal was abusing its proximity to the president to loot national resources sources. Politburo member CDE Love Mormachuk said the ZDF had given Zimbabweans their second liberation. Those who attended the PCC meeting included Central Committee members CDE's Maina Mandava, Otilia Malalaki, Clements Makrimba, and Agriculture, Mechanization and Irrigation Development Deputy Minister Davis Maripura. Midlands Province said President Mugabe had failed to end factional fights as he openly sided with the G40 cabal fronted by his wife. The reasons for realigning the party constitution stems from the realization that the president is now incapacitated, said party provincial spokesperson CDE Cornelius Amperi. He said the province wanted CDE's Victor Mtemadana, Edmore Samamwa and Louis Maithudu readmitted in the party. They said the late CDE Espina Nhari Women's League Secretary for Administration, who died in a car crash in May 2016, should be reinstated posthumously. She had been dismissed from ZANU-PF for chanting the slogan, Pasi Neg 40, at a rally, Mashonaland East. Called for the prosecution of the G40 cabal in resolutions read out by provincial chairperson CDE Bernard Makoko. During the meeting, some of the party members waved placards denouncing the G40 faction and hailing ZDF Commander General Constantino Gubaya Chiwenga. In Manicaland, the meeting consistently denounced Dr. Mugabe, Professor Moyo, CDE's Chombo and Kasuku Weir. More than 100 members attended the PCC meeting held at Mutare Polytechnic. It was all praises for Gen Chiwenga and the ZDF, whom they described as a liberators par excellence. Acting provincial chairperson Dr. Samuel Undinge and his loquacious wife, CDE Latina Undinge, however did not attend the event. Provincial Secretary for Administration CDE Kenneth Sarushera read the resolutions, saying, "We want a Central Committee meeting to realign the party so as to make it functional." Central Committee member CDE Moses Gutu moved the motion to adopt the resolutions and was seconded by Burera West National Assembly member and provincial spokesperson CDE Amandi Parker.